Hi, Tasnim. Good evening. Hello. Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, in the meanwhile, others will join. So, if you have any doubts, let us know so that we can clarify it now. So, as in the previous classes, we have covered almost materials class, landscapes. So, have you got time to practice those tutorials?
Guys, please feel free to unmute yourself and answer, or maybe put a message in the chat box.
And you can share your screens and you can show your work so far what you have done till what you have learned and practiced.
That would actually be nice if you guys can share your work. Maybe you will end up inspiring others with what you have done.
Have you all created the materials that we have discussed and applied to the car? Okay.
What about the rest?
Okay. See, you may get time at the weekend. So if you practice and do the things right, so that you will not miss out anything, any other topics. Again, you may get confusion which one needs to be done first.
Yeah, so I had a doubt. So I tried the materials that we were doing, that reflective material that we ended up creating. However, now if that reflected material is working with Lumen, it was creating some black colored artifacts. Matlab, it was not reflecting the world. If Lumen gets switched on, then the reflections were like black in color or something. Matlab,
Oh,
very broken, very not very good.
okay, so if you have that file open, can you please share that thing? And it might be regarding that if the mesh or material is looking black, it means uh, do you have created like a metal kind of surface?
No, only some parts of it are black, not all.
Karthik,
Let
it
me
would be a
let me
good
see if I can
idea.
open up that project. Let me see if I can open up that project.
Yeah, it would be a good idea if you can share it so she can see what you've done.
And one more thing, if it is like a metallic kind of things, then you have to make sure that you have added a spear reflection captures in your scene.
Yeah, but why will I add a reflection capture if I'm using Lumen?
Using Lumen, Lumen
Yeah, because
will, yeah, will it will get. So if possible, you can try to open that project so that we will check and
yeah,
we
yeah, let
can
me,
figure.
let me try doing that.
Any others have any queries?
It's just taking some time to open. I think once it opens, I'll show you.
Okay, sure.
Anusha, we can start with the session. We'll come back to Karthik's question at the end. By then, he should have the project also open.
Okay, Tasnim can continue. Okay. Okay, so in the previous class, we have learned about landscapes and materials. So now in this session, we will learn about the lighting. What are the types of lights in Unreal Engine 5 and how to do uh, exterior scene by using these lightings. And we will see how to add lights for headlights of our car. And we will take a look how Lumen works inside Unreal Engine 5. So before going to that, I will share my screen.
Anusha, we're not able to hear you.
Can you hear me, Tasnim, now?
Yes. You
Okay.
might have to start over because we were not able to hear what you were saying.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So, okay. Hope everyone have opened your projects, right? So today we are about to discuss about types of lights in Unreal Engine 5, and we will take a look how to create a environment scene for our car configurator, and we will take a look into how Lumen works inside Unreal Engine 5. So here I have created a new level. So go to file and create a new level, select empty level and click create. So here you see as we don't have any lights, right? We will add one by one and we will see how each light will work. Before going to add lights, I will place actor. Here, go to place actors. If you don't have, go to here create. You will find place actors panel. So select this. You will get this place actors panel and go to shapes. Place a plane and scale this a bit. Now we will add a one more cube into the scene. Now we will add lights. Okay, so to add lights, go to place actors Here you will find lights section. Here you can see we have a different lights: directional light, point light, spotlight, rectangular light, and skylight. So these are the 5 different types of lights. By using this, we will create exterior and interior scenes, lighting scenes. Okay. So first we will go through each of them. Directional light. Directional light is acts as a sun. So whenever we place that inside the level, it will lit up the entire environment. Next, we have a point light. Point light will emit the light in all the directions, and this can be used for like lamps, bulbs. We can use. Coming to spotlights, we can use this for um, car headlights, and it can be used as a flashlight. So this spotlight is the same like a point light where you can uh, get the same properties, but only the difference is the spotlight will emit the light in a single direction in a cone shape. Okay. Next, we have a rectangular light. Rectangular light, this can be used for TV screens to get, and for the windows as well we can add to get the lighting to in the interior scene. And skylight. Skylight, like it will um, emit the light and capture the whole 360-degree scene, and re-emit the light to the objects that are placed inside the level. So we will go through each now, and we will see the properties that each light offers. Okay. So first we have here directional light. So to place the directional light, drag and drop into the scene. You are not able to see this because we don't have a sky sphere here. So I will show you how to add that as well. This is the old method that I am showing you, and I will show you the new things that we have got inside the Unreal Engine 5. So first we have a BP sky sphere. Search for BP sky sphere, drag and drop into the scene. This will give us the sky, and select the sky sphere. As you see, as I have placed here sky sphere, it is the sky is looking in a orange color, so which we don't want that to be in the color, so we want normal sky. So to get that, select the sky sphere and go to the details tab. If you scroll down, you will find a option called directional light actor. It is set to none, so click on that. You will find a directional light. Select that light. You can see now we have got this, and we have got normal sky and clouds as well we have got. And this I will delete now this. So 1 second, I will show you the difference. BP sky sphere, and as soon as you place the directional light right into the scene, it will lit the entire scene. Select and directional light, so it will lit up the entire area. And here you can see this acts as a sun, and you can rotate this and you can change the angle in which whatever the direction you want. So now I will select this directional light and rotate this, the angle that you want the shadows to come. Okay, so I will press W to go to translate mode. So now I have changed the color angle of the directional light. So once selected this, you will get a details tab. I mean properties. So go to details tab and scroll down. You can see the transform. You can change the location, rotation. Under that we have a light section where you can change the. Okay, Kumar, if you don't get that PP Sky Sphere, right? So to do that, go to content browser. You will find a settings option here and select the show engine content. So once it is enabled, go to all under the content browser and search for Sky Sphere. You will get a BP Sky Sphere orange color. So you can simply drag and drop into the world. Okay. Let me know once you are done with that. Okay. So here we have got a section called light. So under this you can change the source angle to get the soft angle, and even you can use the temperature to make it cool or warm, to make the scene to look like. Okay. And here we have a indirectional lighting and intensity, it is set to 10. You can increase or decrease this intensity. Just give me a okay. So here you can change the intensity. So I will make it 1. You can see the difference, right? By changing the intensity. So we don't want more bright. So I will keep it for 5. And you can change the light color as well. If I disable this cast shadows, it won't give the shadows. And if you switch off this affects world, it will turn to black. You can just give it a try by uh, giving a trial and error about all these options. So this is about a directional light that it offers these properties. And here you can see mobility, right? Here if you select the static means you cannot change anything. We can bake the lighting. In a baked lighting, you cannot be able to change anything in the real time. So if you keep it for movable, so that in runtime you can change the light, you can change the light intensity or color in a real runtime. Okay. Stationary means it will use both dynamic and baked lighting. So now we have added here cube and directional light, right? And we can add atmospheric uh, fog. Go to place actors, sky atmosphere. Atmospheric fog. Okay, here we are not getting that, but it was there. Okay, no problem. So we will see the new method of the lighting. Okay, I will delete this directional light and sky sphere. So I will place a sky atmosphere here. And directional light, place a directional light. Go to lights and drag a directional light into the scene. As you see, we are not seeing properly. Only half of the part is we are seeing a sky, and remaining that is we are able to see black. So to avoid that, we can add a fog. Go to directional light.
Your voice is gone again.
Hello.
Yes.
Jasmine, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I think something happened to this. Okay, so here you can see I have selected sky atmosphere. You can change the height of this, and multi-scattering, it will increase and decrease this sun. So now we will place exponential height fog here to avoid that black. So it will fill up that black space. And even if you will not make out the difference because we don't have any interior space to check with. So if you have interior space, right, at that moment the fog will be filled up inside the interior as well. So to avoid that, you can give the distance here. If you select the exponential height fog, under the detail section you will find fog density, and you can change the height of the fall off. Okay, and we have here start distance. So if you give this, so you can avoid fog coming inside the interior. You can avoid that. Opacity also you can change. I will leave it for default. You can change the color as well. But it is not affecting. So here we have added directional light, exponential height fog, and sky atmosphere. So we have seen this directional light, how it works. So now we will check with the other lights. We have a point light here. Drag and drop into the scene. I will disable this directional light, okay, to make out the difference. So if I place this point light, right, you can see this point light will emit in all directions, and this can be used for mostly like lamps, bulbs, where you can add light. So we will see now what the properties that are offered for the point light. So select this point light and go to the details section. Under this we have source radius. You can increase. You can see I'm increasing that small yellow sphere is visible, right? So this is a source radius that I am giving, and you can give source length as well. So it will increases the length. And if you rotate this, before going to check the effect, so I will add one more plane, duplicate this plane, and rotate this and place Now I will move this bulb, I mean point light. So I have given the source radius, right? I will reduce this source length. So this you can do it like a tube bulbs you can give, and even for lamps also this point light can be used, and you can change this temperature too. You can make it warm, or you can make it cool climatic kind of scenes in your scene. You can decrease the intensity. I will make this as a intensity 2. And one more thing, it is affecting the whole thing. So if you want that to be only some part, so you can change the attenuation radius, so it will affect only that particular area. So I will give the amount 200. Okay, so if you make this as 100, you can see only this much part it is affecting, giving the light. I will change the color of this. So you can this can be used for ceiling lights as well. You can see you are getting nice effect. So these are the options that mostly we will use for the point light. Let me know if you have any queries regarding directional light and point light. You are able to hear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So any queries till now? Okay. So now we will go with the spotlight. Okay. So I will drag and drop a spotlight. Now I will disable this directional light. So this spotlight, as I have told you, this works as a flashlight um, or headlights for cars or vehicles. This can be used. I will show you the properties that are available for the spotlight. Select the spotlight and scroll down. This offers this will emit in a cone directional, in a single direction it will emit the light. So if you scroll down, we have options like for spotlight compared to spotlight and point light. The difference is only the inner cone angle and the outer cone angle. So inner cone angle will defines the more light, it will use the depth. Outer cone angle, this defines the um, amount that it to affect up to the extent. Okay. And we have a source radius and soft radius. You can mention that as well if it is required. And you can use the temperature. We have intensity. You can increase or decrease the intensity. I will make it 3. And light color also we can change. Click OK. Attenuation radius you can decrease. Means it defines, you can see, I will make it a 50. It is not emitting the light. I will make it 100. you can see only some part it is lightening up the light. Okay, I will make it 200. So if you want that effect to be applied to the floor, so you have to increase that. I will make it 250, 300. Still you have to make it more. Okay, so I will do it manually. And you can check how this inner cone and outer cone angle will works. This is how this inner cone and outer cone angle will works using this spotlight. If you want, you can increase that. We have rectangular light drag and drop into the. This will works for TV. Visible.
Your voice was gone again.
I think sound. Now is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay. So here I have disabled this directional light. So as you see, we have placed a rectangular light. This can be used for TV screens, or else we can use it for like any shows that are happening as a, wall screen. We can use, and we can use it um, for cars headlights as well by decreasing the size of this. Here you can see uh, this is a little bit different compared to remaining lights. So if you select this rectangular light and go to the details tab, here we have a source width. You can increase the width and increase the height of this light. And we have got two options, barn door angle and barn door length. So you can increase this. You can see the angle is changing. Okay, and length it will increase. And what this rectangular light offers us, we can use the source texture. Means you can add any image here. I mean texture here, so that it will displace on the wall. It will use that texture. You can use the temperature as well, as I have shown you for the previous materials lights. So you can increase or decrease the intensity. I will keep it for 3. Attenuation radius, you can keep it for 500. So now we will see how to add the texture for this. Go to content browser. You have content starter content pack, right? Okay, I don't have that starter content pack. So we will use any other texture which I have got from this. Go to filters, select texture. You have we have these many textures. Okay, so select any one. I will select this. You can see that the texture has been applied. Source height I am increasing. You can check with the other textures too. Use control space for to get this content browser. Control space to get this content browser. So you can use any other texture to check with this light that will get applied on the wall. Okay. And one more we have lost one is a skylight. This skylight will use as a extra additional lighting for our scene. So I will show you if I enable this. Now I will drag and drop this skylight into the scene. As you see here, shadow you're seeing right next to the cube, it is fully dark. So as soon as I drag and drop this skylight, it will give us some extra additional lighting to our objects, to our scene. You can drag and place. As soon as you place, it is giving some lighting detail. Okay. So I will place this. And for the skylight, we have properties. You can enable this real-time capture. And source type, you can see here we have we can get the cube maps from the other websites like HDRI maps you can use to get the lighting. So if we want to use, you can go to source type and switch to specified cube map and use any of the textures. I'm showing you the default one which we have within the project. So you can use this desert outer HDRI. As soon as we select this, the environment will be changed. You can see with this cube, it how it is getting affected. Okay, you will make the changes like a slight difference. Okay, you can give it a try by changing this HDRI maps. So I will use here Epic Quad Panorama for our scene. You can change the cube map angle as well. It will increases the intensity here, changes the angle. And cube map resolution too, you can change it to 256 or 512. Okay. And we have intensity scale. You can increase the intensity. But basically, we don't want much intensity. We will keep it for default to 1 or 2. It will, as this is when a player like goes, it is lightning too much. So that is because of eye adaptation, which will come under the post processing effect. I will disable for now. So go to show. You will see post processing. Go to show post processing. You can see eye adaptation. Disable this. So this will stay normal. Okay. So now we will check with the intensity scale. I will make it a 1 or even you can make it a lighter too. 0.5. So these are the main settings that we will change under the skylight. So these are the 5 different lights that Unreal Engine offers us to make a interior or exterior lighting scenes: directional light, point light, spotlight, and rectangular light, and skylight. So let me know if you have any queries about these lights. Okay. So here now we will um, create a new scene for our car configurator. So I will delete all of them. I will delete all the lights. So here I have cube, plane, planes. Okay. So firstly, we will add directional light into our scene. Go to place actors, drag and drop a directional light. And next, we have to go and search for sky atmosphere. Okay. This is the advanced version. Like previously, we will use to get the clouds. We will use a sky sphere, VP sky sphere, and atmospheric fog. But now we have got this sky atmosphere, and we have got a few other options like to get the clouds. I will show you now how to get the clouds as well. So inside the BP sky sphere, we used to get the clouds, and we can change their cloud speed, opacity, and other options too. So now here I have placed this sky atmosphere. As you see, we have got only the half of the sky, right? So we will place exponential height fog. Okay. Here you can increase the fog density. Right now I will leave it for a default. Okay. And next we have to place a to get the clouds, right? So we have a actor called volumetric cloud. Okay, as soon as I will drag and drop, you can see we have got a clouds over here. So if you select that volumetric cloud, we will have a options properties under the details tab. So go to detail section. Here make this directional light to movable. Yes, volumetric cloud. Go to layer. Here you can see we have a few options called layer, bottom, altitude. You can change that. By changing these options, you can see the effect that what is happening. You can see. I will make it a 5. And layer height also you can mention how much height it should be. I will make it a 12. And tracing start max distance. This I will leave it for default. This also tracing max distance you can leave it for default. So now we will see. You can go through the clouds and you can see how it looks. I will increase the camera speed. Go to camera speed and increase. I will make this full screen. You can see we are going through the clouds. This is the height that we have given. Okay, now just press F to go to the place where we are. Okay. Now I will decrease this camera speed to 4 or 2. So in this way you can add the clouds. And one more, you can change the directional light. Go and select the directional light. We can change the angle. We can change the angle by rotating. This will become little bit tough to select the angle. So we have a shortcut key to get the light to select. So hold Control L on your keyboard and left mouse button or right mouse button, so that easily you can check with the lighting, day or night cycle. You can change it to. Make sure that you have to hold Control and L to get this lighting Gizmo to change that. Okay. Once it's done, you leave that. Control L. Select the angle that you want it to be. Okay. Let me know once you are done with this. You can even change this cloud, volumetric cloud. I will make it 8. It depends upon the angle that you wanted your scene to look. So according to that, you can change. So let me know once you are done with this. Is this done? So once it's done, I will go and place a car because I don't have the last previous file, right? So I will go and add a car into this. Increase this scale. Alt H for this front view. Press Alt G for perspective view. So now what I will do is I will go to content browser and place the car which we have imported or migrated. Okay, I have placed this car. As this is looking like there is nothing we have done landscaping, so it is looking uh, not good. So you can add or you can use the file which we have done previously. I will open that file or I will create a new file. I will go with the basic create. So here you can see this is the volumetric cloud that we have got. I will delete this. This is also looking empty. Okay, we will go with the basic open world. So here, okay, we have got the basic landscape scene. Here you can delete this volumetric cloud if you don't want. I will keep this. And now I will place a car into this scene. So now you can hold Control L and change the direction that you want. So now we will see how to add lights for the car headlights. So if you have, I hope you have migrated or created. So I will show you how to create a blueprint and add the car into that blueprint. So let me show you. Go to the folder that you have created, blueprints folder. So I will create one. Right click, create new folder, and make it as a blueprints. Right click to create the blueprint. You will find a section called blueprint class. Select that and select the actor. Name it as a car blueprint. And open this blueprint. Here you can see we have a car configurator folder, configurator meshes. Okay, so under the meshes we have all the meshes regarding to this car. So what I'll do is I will drag and drop into this car blueprint. Okay, now you can see we have got this car model into the scene. And you can go and select each object, and you can find the under the detail section you can find the property of each mesh, like materials, and whether it is static mesh or skeletal mesh you can find. So this is how you can add a blueprints by adding the components. So here now what we will do is we will add a lights, here headlights and tail lights too. So to add those, can anyone know how to add light to this blueprint? Let me know how to add this. So okay, from the components tab we have to add the lights. Okay, so go to components tab, add. We will use a spotlight to add that. Search for spotlight, drag and drop into the scene. So you have to select the location, the exact location where you have to place the light. Okay. If you are not able to check with the perspective view, right? So you can always switch between the top view and front view. So it will be easy to understand where that exactly placed. And if it is a gridding, I mean snapping, so you can switch off this snapping too, so that you can smoothly work. Bring little bit, bring this front. I have added one spotlight, and you can change the rotation. Here I want to duplicate. If I hold Alt, you will not get the duplicate, like how we will work with the editor. So here what you have to do is right click on the spotlight and you will get a duplicate option. Click on that. Duplicate we have got. So now drag that and place in the other side. So in this way we can duplicate this light and placed here. So now we will see how to change the properties of this. By selecting these two lights, go to the details tab and you will find a different options like inner cone angle, outer cone angle. So here we will change the intensity to 50 and attenuation radius to 100. 100 is very less, so we will make this 300. Okay. And we can make this outer cone angle, you can reduce it to 30. Inner cone angle, you can make it as a 20. So now you can change the light color. Click OK. Now we will go and place this inside the level and we will see whether this is affecting or not. So we have created a new blueprint, right? Yes, that also will work. So here we will go to the content browser and select the car blueprint that you have created and place into the scene. I will delete this previous car. I have placed this, but this seems there is no any effect. So we will see by increasing the intensity of these two lights. 5000, I will make it. Yes, you are able to see the effect. If you place any other plain kind of thing, right, you will get to know easily whether it is affecting or not. You can see the effect now properly. Okay. So now I have added these lights. I will give you some time to do this. Once it's done, we will uh, see how to do blueprint for this. Okay. Let me know once you are done with this step. Nikhil, you mean in a runtime, can we change the light position you are asking? You can unmute yourself and you can ask. These headlights I have placed inside the blueprint only. You can adjust. You mean inside. So to see the light effect, so that's why I have pulled it a little bit out. Static mesh. Static mesh. This MSU color that you are talking about inside, like a bulb kind of thing. The glass mesh. This one, like this. Oh, okay. This one. I think this is the extra thing that they have added, or it might be misplaced. We can do that. Let me know if this is the one that you are asking so that I can adjust that. Nikhil, let me know. I think you are talking about this only. So you can change that as well. So here, as you see, the pivot point is somewhere else. You can do it like this, or else you can add a scene component. Like go to add, can add scene component, scene, just a scene. So you will get like this. Under this, you can select this and can you hear me? You can add scene. So you can make this. You can select that and make it as a child for that, uh, for this scene. Is not coming, but you can do scene and you can attach that so that it will work. Add scene component and make a child of this. Just drag and drop to that scene where we have created. But this pivot point is not changing. You can adjust manually. Sockets you can use here. Inside the static mesh, yes, you can create a sockets. Here you won't get, but instead inside the static mesh, right, you can use the sockets. Let me show you. If I open this up, the static mesh editor, there is option called where you can add sockets. So socket manager, go to window and click on this socket manager. So you will get sockets here. Here click on the plus icon. Socket has been got created and name the particular, give the particular name, and you can just select the position place where that you are about to attach any other object, like it may be any weapon kind of thing you can add. So you can add a socket here and the name of that particular socket that you have created, and you can call that inside the blueprint. Okay, get the socket name. Some functions are there, so by using that you can get the socket names here, and you can create a functionality so how you want the player to perform. So now we will see how to turn on these headlights by using a key. Okay, so I will delete all these nodes. Right click. Let me, can anyone check whether you're not able to access this event graph? When I'm trying to click right click, I'm not able to get the options. So let me know if anyone facing the same issue, or if for anyone it is working. So let me know. For me, it is not working. The project itself got struck when I use this right click to get the nodes. Uh, for you, it is working or not working? Not working. Others, let me know if for anyone it is working, so that if you share the screen, we will see how to turn on the lights by using any key on the keyboard. Yeah, now I got it. It took a lot of time to get. Okay. So I will search for keyboard keys. I will make a L for light. Select these two lights. Select the both lights and drag and drop into the graph. When we press L, the light should turn on. So drag a pin from the pressed and search for toggle visibility. Toggle visibility, you have got a number of options. So here we have to select the light spotlight which we have given. There are many things. So I will use toggle visibility for rendering. And from the spotlight data pin, drag a pin and connect to the target. We will see whether it is working or not. Compile and save. Go to editor. If I click play, if I press L, by default it has been enabled. So I will disable that. Go select spotlight, and inside the rendering, you will find an option called visible. So disable this and compile, save. Go to editor. Here you can see it is turned off now. If I click on play now and press L, it is not working. Okay. Search for set color. Okay, set light color. Play and click L. Because it is not giving any color, so we have not selected any color. So go to here, new light color, and select the color. Okay, make it a red or any other color and save. Play. If I press L, it is not working. Okay. For anyone, is it working? Let me know if any, for anyone, is it working or not. Didn't work last time. Last time, think, okay. Let me check with that. Visibility. UI rendered options. We have to search from this toggle visibility. Okay, toggle visibility scene. Might be missing some function, so that's why it is not working. I think it should work. So, okay. Uh, Actually, my system is became slow. Compile, save, play. Okay, keyboard, I think some. But toggle visibility will work with that. Enable visibility, toggle visibility. We have the options, set the color. But when I have given it a try, it worked. Set color. Okay, let me check with this and I will get back to you why it is not working. And the other method we can do is like by pressing button, like that will be covered in the upcoming class when we discuss about the UMG. So in that, when we click on the button, then the headlights will turn on. So in such a way, we will do. If you or else you can check with the, instead of button, you can add a box kind of thing when a player will enter that particular area, right? So at that moment, that light will turn on. So we can give it a try. So let me show you. It is not compulsory that you need to do it inside this car blueprint only. You can do it inside the level blueprint as well. I will drag these two. I think, okay, we have made this as a child. Okay, okay, now we will check with this SM hood. I will make this keyboard L. I will make it E. Now set visibility, not set. Okay, we will try that too. Visibility. Set visibility. So here under the SM underscore hood, we have got this lights got added. So we will give that. Already we have set the lighting details inside this spotlight. So let me check with this once. Press E. Oh, sorry. E means we have already have E. Use some other keyword. Yellow. Compile, save, play. Yellow. Okay. So this is also not the one. Toggle visibility. Visibility. So this is something happened with this. It is not working. Okay, I will show it in other way how we can do this. So I will add some hood. For this it has added. I will unparent this. And check once again. I think this color might be not affecting spotlight. First, I will disable the directional light so that we will see whether it is working or not. It's not working. Okay, here itself it is not showing. I will, yes, 1 second. I will select the spotlight. Intensity is 5000. We have done. I will change this attenuation radius to 1000. Compile, save, directional light. Visible. Here it is working, but code something happened. It is not working. I will check with that and I will get back to you. But here it is working. Angle is also properly we have set it up. Toggle visibility. Okay, I will check that too. Outliner, we don't have, because outliner means we have placed these lights inside the blueprint, right? So there only we have to change. There is no uh, changes that to be done inside this blue. Yes, here we have see. Visible, intensity, everything is enabled. Let me check. Okay, I have done this. Intensity also I will make it more. Okay, now we will see. Play. Yeah, it is by default enabled. But this keyboard, I don't think so. Why this is not working? I will check this. And we have other ways to work also. Like when player enters into the box collision, at that moment it will uh, toggle on the light. Okay, so I will get back to you on this. We will see. So next we will see about this lumen, how it works. Okay. So here, lumen, for lumen, if we have interior scene, that will be a good thing. So before going to that lumen, we have to enable few options. So I will show you how to do that. Go to edit, project settings, search for the distance field. Enable the distance fields. Okay. Here you can see generate mesh distance fields. You have to enable this. It will ask you to restart. So before going to restart, we have to change few more settings. I will search for lumen. So for lumen, it will use as a global illumination. So type for global illumination where we have to change the option. You can see here global illumination method is set to none. So you have to change it to lumen. It is asking you to reflections or design to work with lumen global illumination and have been automatically enabled. Click OK. So again, we have to check with the reflections too. So it will be automatically enabled lumen. Okay. So now we will restart the project. Save selected. I will name it as a car map. It will take few time to open the project, I think so. So in between, if you have any queries, let me know. I think particles and Niagara in this, I mean, it was not there, I think so. Let me get back to you on that. I think Tasnim, you can assign a task to them because it is taking time to open the project.
Okay.
Once it's done, I will share my screen. And my taking point light, light, etc. So only. Kumar, I didn't get you what you are exactly telling about. If possible, you can share your screen so that I can understand easily. Kumar, what exactly your question? Uh, you mean you're not able to see the light that is emitting? Actually, it is emitting, but it is like same color, white color, directional light also same color, and point light is also same color. So you're not seeing that effect. But I can see that effect when you are placing the point light, and you can increase the intensity, and you can change the color and check with that. And moreover, you can change the attenuation radius. If you increase the attenuation radius, right, then you can be able to see that effect. Okay, you can give it try and let me know.
Anusha, I've posted the link for the test.
They can try it. Once I open the project, then I will share my screen. It is still going on.
So in the meanwhile, you all can attempt the test.
Let me know once you are done with the test. Ashnim, my project is not yet open, so anyone can share your screen, Kumar or Nikhil. If you share your screen so that we will check with that light. So lumen we cannot cover in a short period, so we will take a look in the next class about lumen. So anyone can share your screen, Kumar or else Nikhil and Isha. Okay. So open your project. Okay. The one which you have created, yes. Open the blueprint. Have you not created the blueprint of the car? No. Okay. So, okay. Anyhow, we have 10 minutes time. So just create a blueprint class. Okay, go to the meshes and add the components. I mean, there are a number of components, right? So you have to go to the edit content browser and select all the meshes. Yes, leave it like that. Go to the content browser. No, make that, okay. I think you don't have car configurator, right? Car. Do you have any static mesh that you have imported regarding car? Okay, you can try with this as well. Okay. So add point light or a spotlight. Rotate that and make the color. I mean, bring it up. No, Kumar, reverse direction. Make that, bring that light on the cube, on top of that cube, so that we can see the light. Go to the translate mode. Yes, bring it. Okay, that is also fine. No problem. Change the color. Light color. Okay. Now give the, I think it is white on list. Okay, it's done. Go to the event graph. Add box collision. We will check with the box collision. Here under the, no, not there. Inside this, add components. You have added spotlight right there. Add box collision. Yes, box collision. Okay. So, okay. Now go to event graph. Right click. Yes, right click. You have first option, right? Add event for box. So expand that option. You will find collision. Yes, enable. Expand that to first option. Add on component begin overlap. Yes, from that, get the reference of the spotlight. Okay. Now, call the function toggle visibility. Visibility. Not box. We have to see the spotlight, right? So toggle visibility, spotlight. Yes. Okay, you have got the reference. Okay, leave it. Now connect that, undo. Connect that pin from the execution pin to the toggle visibility. Toggle visibility. Yes. Now compile and check. place that inside the level, that blueprint. Okay. Now play. Rotate that cube. No, stop that playing. Rotate that cube towards you. I mean, left. Bring it towards you. That one cube. No, not that cube. Select the BP that you have placed. Yes. Now rotate this. Blue. Take the Z-axis. Yes. Yes. I think it is placed the reverse, so that's why you are not able to see that light effect. Okay. Because that phone, bring that on top of the cube, that light. Yes, rotate that light and make that to be on top of that cube. You have rotated all the directions. You are getting confusion. No, undo that rotation fully. Here. You can click rotation. Uh, no. Okay, you can add. You can add point light as well if it is tough to spotlight. Just rotate the green color one. Okay, anything is fine. Bring that up. No, on top of that cube. Rotate 90 degrees or 180 degree. Yes. Yes, still you have to do. Still 90. Or you can just use the rotation. You have right to transform. You can use the values. Yes. Yes, it's done. Leave it. Oh, okay. Okay, just bring that on top of that and we will see whether it is working or not. Change the color and check. Error it is showing. You have to change that spotlight target in the event graph. It is showing error, right? So there is no target pin. So you have to connect that spotlight. Get a reference from that. Drag that spotlight into the event graph and connect to the target. Yes. Compile now and check. Delete. Okay, same cube. Okay, no problem. Play now. I think you are in Android mode. Change. Stop playing and check. Now play. You have added box, right? So you have not expanded that box. Okay, so if you collide with that box, then that light will pop up. I think, okay, we will leave this for today. I will show it to you in the next class how to do that with the button and this collision as well. And we will see in the next class about the lumen as well. Then Have you all completed with the MQA and the form? Okay. So we will cover this lumen and the light thing in the next class, and we will go through the input, how to give our own input for our game. We will see that as well. Okay. Tasnim, this is about today's class. So hope everyone completed the test. Let me know.
No, everyone has not. I have
Okay,
8 responses out of 16.
you can stop the recording, I think.
Yeah.